My dear CFS, I am CA Gaurav Chaudhary and I have brought this video to understand the CFSS scheme. Before watching the video, please subscribe my channel, like the video and tap on bell icon to get the more videos. So let's understand what is CFSS scheme. CFSS scheme is a company's fresh start scheme. So before understanding the benefits, we have to understand the period in which we can opt this scheme. The period is 1st of April 2020 to 30th September 2020. In this period only, we can opt the benefits. Second point is applicability. So, any defaulting company who has not filed the documents of ROC, they can file those all belated documents within this period. Within this period, they can file the documents. For example, AOC 4, MGT 7, ADT 1, these documents they can file. But what is the benefit of filing these documents? So the benefits of this scheme is the company has to pay only normal fees. No additional fee is payable. No additional late fee is payable under this scheme. Second benefit is immunity from launch of a prosecution. If any prosecution would have been launched against the company, that prosecution will not be launched if you opt this scheme. Third benefit is proceedings for imposing the penalty. If you opt this scheme, then penalty will not be imposed on the company. But this benefit is applicable only for filing a belated document. It is not applicable for other purpose. The fourth point is company for which this scheme is not applicable. They have given the 5 types of company for which this scheme is not applicable. The first company is company against which final notice for striking of the name is initiated. If any company gets the notice for striking of their name, those company will not be able to opt for this scheme. Second point is company on its own applied for striking of the name. Those company will not be able to opt for the scheme. Third is companies which have been amalgamated. The companies which have been amalgamated will not be able to opt for the scheme. For example, A company is getting amalgamated in B company. So, the belated documents for A company will not be filed again under this scheme. So, the fourth company is companies applied for dormant status, and fifth is vanishing company. The next point is forms for which this scheme is not applicable. The first form is SH7. SH7 is what? If you have increased in the authorized capital, then you have to file SH7. But for that form, you won't be able to apply this scheme. Second form is charge related documents. If you have mortgaged any asset to the bank, then you have to create a charge with the ROC. So these charge related documents you won't be able to file under this scheme. So you can understand the SH7 and charge related documents will not be filed under this scheme. So the next point is cases where immunity of this scheme is not applicable. These are the cases where immunity is not applicable. The first case is any matter pending before the court of law. If any matter has been pending before the court, then you won't be able to opt for this scheme for that matter. And the second point is in case of management disputes which is pending before the court, you won't be able to opt this scheme. The next is court has ordered the conviction in any matter. What they have said? Court has ordered the conviction in any matter and no appeal is preferred before the launch of this scheme. If the court has launched any conviction and you have not appealed against that conviction, then you won't be able to opt this scheme. The next point is any order imposing penalty against which no appeal is preferred. So if the ROC has imposed any penalty and you have not appealed against that penalty, then you won't be able to opt for this scheme. So the next point is special provision for cases where penalty order was passed and appeal could not be filed as a last date of filing appeal phase between 1st March 2020 to 31st May 2020. As you all know, the India has been locked down for the period from 21st of March to 3rd of May. So in this period, if your appeal has been filed, so you have get the additional 120 days to file the appeal. You have get what? Additional 120 days to file the appeal. During additional period, no prosecution for non-compliance shall be initiated. Means during that 120 days, the prosecution order will not be initiated against the company. Okay, but these cases are applicable only for filing the belated documents. So the key highlights we have noted in the scheme is: first, if you want to opt for this scheme, then you have to file the DIR3 KYC documents. Then thereafter you have to file the INC 22A documents. Thereafter you can opt for this scheme. So if you are curious about what are the forms which we can file under this scheme, they have given the documents, list of 54 documents. 54 documents under Companies Act 2013 and 8 documents under Companies Act 1956. So I will just discuss the main documents. These are the documents: ADT1, ADT2, ADT3, AOC4. Thereafter we can file DIR3 KYC, DIR11, DIR12. Thereafter we can file, you can see the list of the documents we can file. We can file INC 22A. So these are all documents we can file under this scheme without paying a single amount of late fees. Thank you all my dear CA friends. If you want to get the more videos, more updates, then please click on bell icon and please subscribe my channel and like the video. Thanks a lot.